This is my foot and toe video.
First metatarsal joint. First metatarsal bone. First cuneiform bone. Navicular bone. Talar head. Calcaneus. Sustuculum tali. Spring ligament.
Goes from the sustaculum tali to the navicular.
Tibialis posterior tendon.
Goes back here and attaches to the navicular.
Flexor digitorum longus.
Goes back here to the 4 digits.
Flexor hallucis longus tendon.
Goes back here and then for the big toe.
Medial calcaneal tubercle.
There.
Plantar fascia.
It's the bottom of the foot and attaches to the tubercle.
Sesamoid bones.
Right there.
Fifth metatarsal bone.
Right here.
Cuboid bone.
Right there.
Peroneal tubercle.
Right there.
Peroneus brevis tendon.
Goes right there and attaches to the 5th metatarsal.
Peroneus longus tendon.
Goes back here and attaches to the 1st metatarsal.
Cuneiform 2 through 3.
Right there.
Dome of talus. Sinus tarsi. Extensor digitorum brevis muscle.
Right there.
Tibialis anterior tendon.
That one.
Extensor hallucis longus tendon.
Right next to it to the big toe.
Extensor digitorum longus tendon.
The 4 that go to the digits.
Peroneus tertius.
From here to the 5th metatarsal. So now we're going to go active range of motion. With all these tests, you're going to do bilaterally. So can you flex your toes for me? Okay. Can you relax? Flex again. Okay. And then the correct length would be 35 to 45 degrees. And then can you extend your toes? Okay. Extend. And then the correct degree would be 75 to 85. And then we will do passive range of motion for flexion and then extension. And then we're going to do manual muscle tests. So flex your big toe for me. Okay. And then we're going to do the digits. Okay. And then we will extend. Okay. And then these 4. Okay. Now we will do the navicular drop test. We're going to do ligamentous testing. So we're going to do valgus, and that tests for an MCL sprain on this side, and then varus test for LCL sprain on this side, and then we will do intermetatarsal glide, and if you have pain with that, it is because of the deep metatarsal trauma to the deep metatarsal nerve. And then we will do the tarsal metatarsal, which is where the metatarsals meet the tarsals, and that is for laxity in the ligaments or adhesion of the joint. And then mid-tarsal is just for adhesion of the joints, and they're just of the tarsal. Glide test. And now we will go to the navicular drop test. So you take a piece of paper and measure where the navicular is and make a mark. And then swing off the edge and stand up. Then you will do the same thing while they are standing. And if there is 10 millimeters or more difference, then they have hyperpronation. And now we are going to do the Tinel's sign, which you just tap right here on the posterior tibial nerve. And if they have pain or tingling from that, then there is just entrapment of that nerve. And then we will do the long bone compression test. You just go here and squeeze together. If they have pain, there will be a fracture of the metatarsal where there's pain. Then the last test will be the interdigital neuroma, where you will squeeze the metatarsal heads together for 1 to 2 minutes. And if there's pain, then that would mean Morton's neuroma, which normally occurs in the 3rd to 4th metatarsal. And then we will do the dermatomes, and which L4 starts up here, crosses and goes down to the 5th metatarsal over here. And you can test this by doing a sharp test. You feel it's sharp or dull. And for the myotome, is ankle dorsiflexion. So then L5 starts here, goes to the webbing between the 1st and 2nd. And once again here, you can do do you feel sharp or dull? And this is toe extension. And then S1 starts here, goes down to the 5th metatarsal. And then here you can also do sharp or dull. And this is for anchor plantar flexion. And then S1 goes behind, down through the Achilles and attaches to the bottom and back of the heel. And once again for this, you can do sharp or dull. And then this is for knee flexion. And then the pulses, the 2 pulses that you find, the first one is right here, and then the second one is back here. And then the 2 reflexes that you do are for the knee, relax. And then for the Achilles, and then that is my video.